looking. He's going to heave one deep down the field. It's going to be to the goal line. It's going to be gone. It's a touchdown. And the Gators have won this.
Woo! Good evening, good afternoon.
My man. Happy
What's up, baby?
Rivalry Saturday for you, my man.
Feels good to be here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's ride. It's game day, baby. Our first game day cast. No, not really. We had the Judd one, but this one feels a little bit different. We're at home. We're in the confinements of the studio. Feels good. Feels right. Feels fired up to be here. It's game day, baby. All right. Gators are playing at 3:30 against Old Tennessee Vols. It's getting dicey out there, ladies and gentlemen. Some bows are being thrown to Napier's wife. I don't know if you've seen this. Did you see this morning? Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So they have the signs that hang up from the frat houses, right? Like kind of talking crap,
right,
like what we saw for the Utah. Tennessee posted one like calling basically Billy Napier's wife a hooker. Very aggressive. Oh, thank you for changing the date. Yeah. Very aggressive on that. I don't know what's going on there. Like, is there something we don't know? Because typically, frat houses, they figure shit out. And they don't just drop stuff like that if it's not even a little bit of truth behind it.
Yeah, they
like
do
that,
a deep dive. Aren't they the ones that found out like Kiffin's Joey Freshwater Tinder login and stuff like that when he was doing his shenanigans?
Bro, they're better than the FBI. Like, I don't like you don't put that on a big sign.
Have you met
What's up, Litters?
The High Top family? The High Top family. These guys have got to have a secret clearance. There's no way they find out the things that they do.
Ryan Barbecue.
Oops. Yeah, so hooker. Yeah, I don't know what that's all. I have no clue.
Maybe that's it.
I don't know.
That's Tennessee's quarterback's last name.
Oh, well, it said there's two hookers. Okay, that makes sense. There's two hookers partying, but it said it was referring to her as well too. But I was like, that's a bit aggressive. Like, that's another level. But I don't know. It seems a little ruthless to me, if you ask me. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show today. We said we were going to do this. We're going to do a call-in show. All right, let's say hey to everybody in the chat real quick though. We got Mr. Nobody, B Bean. Napier wife is not a hooker. I agree completely. I don't know what's going on with this. Cody, what's going on, big dog?
Wait, hold on. You cannot say that for sure. You don't know.
No, she's not. Steven Deere, what's going on, man? Mike Litteris, what's going on, big dog? How you feeling? Ben
Litteris,
Smith,
what's up, man?
What's up?
Seen you in a minute.
Lost Boy Fishing Ventures, let's go, baby. What's going on, man? Kyle Patterson, Scott 020, Gilbert M, Daniel D, Ben Smith, yo, Vic Morals, let's go Gators. JT Manish, what's up, big dog? Daniel Hollis, let's go Gators. Oh my goodness, let's go Mets. Look, Mets are kicking the Braves' butt right now, so I can't say too much. What's going on, Bubba? Ashton G, Jordan, Ed DePriest with the little Gators. What's going on, boys? How we doing, Gator? It's game day, big guys.
It's not just game day; it's rivalry game day.
Is that right?
I mean, you tell me. Why are you drinking? Oh, okay. Hold on.
It's just water. It's just water.
No. Why are you drinking out of an orange cup? And then I was like, hold on, you guys have orange too. It just looks very voluntary orange.
Oh, should I start drinking? Is it too soon, guys? Let me know in the chat. Is it too soon to get rowdy right now? I don't know. It's a rough. You don't count, Steve. You don't count. For the normal human, is it too soon to get going? All right, boys. What we're gonna do is we want to get you guys involved today. This was the whole point of this show. We want to have a fun college game day where the fans get to come on here and we talk with you guys. We get to know you guys a little bit more. We talk some smack, have you call in, and you guys are going to make the picks. We're going to see how the fans do. What is the first game that we're going to start off with, Steve, for the fans?
Oh boy, let's go with Georgia Kent State. Georgia Kent State.
That's the game that we gotta roll in here with.
We're going to throw it out there, right? Because if they're going to have to pick it, that's a 45-point
Oh,
line.
That's right. You're right. My apologies, Steve. You're right. Everyone's saying a shot for the boys. Oh, should we do a shot? We'll do a shot here in a little bit. The wife's waking up. I can't leave, obviously, because I can't do a shot. But I feel like we have to.
Unknown caller.
We've already got one calling in. I love this family. Here we go, baby. It's showtime. Hold on, I got to get him in here. I don't know who it is.
Press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hello?
Welcome to High Top.
Call from
Daniel D.
Daniel D. Oh, he hung up.
Daniel.
He hung up. Call back, Daniel. Dang it, we lost him already. We're already down one. All right, guys. So that you guys see the number on the side there. Give us a call. It takes a second for it to kind of register. So we've got to accept your call. So it might be ringing for a little bit. So just go ahead and give us a call. First game of the day is Georgia versus Kent State. We want to know who you guys are picking. Robbie Mule, what's going on, man? Go Gators. Welcome to the stream. Kyle Blackburn. Can't drink. Kyle Burns says, hell no. You can't drink all day if you don't start first thing in the morning.
Thank you.
Daniel Hollis says, get it going. How do you call in? The number's right here on the left side, 904-853-0692. All right, that's how you call in. Give us call codes. Let's get this show started. So Georgia versus Kent State. Who did we pick, Steve? I think we picked Georgia to cover, didn't we? 45.
I believe we both did.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, after. Oh.
D.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press
Daniel D on the mic. What's up, big dog?
What's up, fellas? I know I jumped the gun and called a little bit early, but I'm kind of excited for the day.
No, this is perfect. You're right on time, big dog. How you doing, man?
This is your show, baby.
Man, listen, man. I'm a little nervous for the day, but I'm excited though.
Okay, look, I think we're all a little nervous. It's that morning nerve excitement. Look, this is why I love the fact that it is what it is, because when you're kind of rolling and steamrolling over teams, it's not fun. I love for the fact that our first 4 games have been nail biters. It makes every Saturday worthwhile. You know what I mean? So I'm excited.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, and then the thing I kind of want to get off my chest too, right? Because I know we've been talking about like how the offense been looking, subpar and stuff, right?
Sure.
But I really have an issue with the defensive play calling, right? I went back and watched the film and even watching the game during live, I noticed like with our like DBs, right? We was playing off man like the whole night, and they kept on killing us with like 8-9 yard routes. You feel me? And then the whole game, there was no adjustment. The DBs playing like 10 to 15. If you go back and watch the film, you'll see the DBs playing 10 to 15 yards off their man. You feel me?
Sure.
And it's like, are you really afraid of USF receivers like that to beat you deep, to play off like that? You know what I mean?
Sure.
So I really had an issue with that, and I really did have an issue with Billy Napier not really letting Anthony Richardson go because he's afraid of injury because Jack Miller is out. Like, no, you got to let Anthony Richardson play his game. You feel me? And I think that's why Anthony Richardson was pressing so much and lost the ball, because he wasn't really playing his full game, his potential. You see what I'm saying? Because Billy Napier trying to protect him. You can't go into a football game afraid of injuries. That's how you're going to lose the game. If you're afraid that somebody's going to get hurt and you playing passive aggressive, like that's not going to work.
For sure.
You know?
Yeah, no, I
so
totally agree.
With Tennessee, we can't do that.
You got to
let him loose. You got to let him play his game.
Yeah, no, that's a great take, Dan. I appreciate that, man. That's definitely. I watched the film too. I watched that breakdown that you guys were mentioning in the chat. It was an incredible breakdown. I watched more of the offensive breakdown, not the defensive breakdown. But I did notice that they were kind of just chewing us up, like you said. We were playing a little bit back, and they were just chewing us off little turnarounds and just getting in there quickly because we were so far off. So hopefully there is some adjustment to that. I agree. But let's get into what's your thoughts, Daniel. We want to do obviously the fan picks. What are you for Georgia over Kent State? What's the point spread on that one, Steve?
45.
45. Who do you got, Daniel D? Does Georgia cover or does Kent State get it done?
Georgia covers that. I think Georgia's win by at least 60, to be honest.
At least 60.
I don't think Kent State. Yeah, I don't think Kent State scored a touchdown, and I think Georgia win anywhere from 63-3.
That's a hell of a take. I like that. You got it written down, Steve? You're keeping track, right?
I'm keeping track right now.
Okay. Well, Daniel D, I appreciate you calling in, man. Thank you for your take, man. I appreciate you always hopping by in the chats and listening, man. We love your energy, man. So thank you, bub.
Appreciate you, my man.
I appreciate y'all having me, all right?
Yeah, man. You have a good day, man. Go Gators, baby. Yes, sir.
All right.
Look, Shelton, I don't know if when you mentioned that the breakdown that you watched was the Gator Nation football guy. That's the one that came up that I was like, I actually watched that after all 3 of your games because I just like watching that kind of stuff with football. I just like the X's and O's in this. What were your thoughts on his breakdown and the way that he was able to explain things? And I mean, it's production wise. I mean, I know you're a production guy. What were your thoughts on just the channel and what he saw with USF in Florida?
Yeah, I love the channel. Love the way he broke it down and the way he delivered it. But it was very interesting to watch it. It was very knowledgeable, very helpful. I recommend anybody who, like you said, likes X's and O's and wants to get a better understanding of how the offense is ran is great. He kept talking about how we were running a bunch formation on offense, right? Which is great because the defense doesn't know what to line up in. The counter to that is the quarterback doesn't know what the defense is lined up in. So it doesn't know if it's cover 2, cover 3, because the players don't know where to line up. So they're kind of just floating, right? So if you're not great at reading defenses, which Anthony, we're starting to realize isn't there yet, and then he's lined up in a pistol, turns around, do a play action. When he comes back, he doesn't know what anybody's in, right? So now he's he's creating a hitch in his throw because he's second guessing where he's going to be throwing it. When they're lining more of a spread offense and it's just him in the backfield, he completed more passes because he could see what's happening. He can go through his progressions, right? Now, there's a few times too they were lining up in a bunch on the right-hand side, which was an issue. And same thing, when you line them in a bunch, you can't really tell what those guys are doing. So there's a few things there that I loved that he called out. What else did he go over?
The biggest thing that I saw, and this is something that I saw from the beginning of the game through the end of the game, and I don't know what Tennessee. I haven't seen enough of what Tennessee's offense looks like. I know Hooker's a great passing quarterback. I know he's a little bit athletic. I'm a little novice on what they look like on offense, other than the points. However, the one thing I noticed a ton of was, in any type of read action scenario, the defensive end that has to contain that action was just going hard after the running back, like just giving up on the quarterback entirely and just leaving these wide open, just sweep routes or not even routes, but just open lanes. It was like 3 or 4 times, once on third down, where they ran like a little play action to the fullback and then just gave it a little toss to the halfback with no protection out there. Like everybody went one way, including the defense. It just felt like whoever that is, and I don't know if this is a Ventrell Miller, like missing him.
He didn't play.
Hurts.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? But I don't know if not having him hurts that much. But whoever that the containment side defensive end or linebacker, they're not containing, and they're just leaving these wide open opportunities to go the other direction.
Okay, so you're speaking more on the defensive side of things. Okay.
On the defensive side, yeah.
Hey, guys, if you're just joining us, make sure you guys give us a call. Numbers on the left side there, 904-853-0692. Call in and give us your picks, give us your thoughts on today's games. And let's have some fun here. Give us a call. Let's chit-chat a little bit. We'll get you on here and get to know you guys.
Look, there's some big news coming out of the game already. It's only 11 o'clock, and there's already some huge news coming out of the Tennessee Florida game that's teed up here for 3:30 this afternoon in Neyland Stadium. Tennessee wide receiver Cedric Tillman officially ruled out.
Good stuff.
We
love hearing that.
He is one of their higher performing. Yeah, I bet you do. He's one of their higher performing guys. I want to say he's already got like 7 catches and like 400 yards. So that's a big one right there. That's.
Yeah, we talked about that with Frank on Wednesday of him being an absolute machine, right? And he had like 18 targets for 10 catches, 180 yards. So that guy being out was a security blanket for Tennessee. I hear it already. We had so-and-so out, blah, 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 blah. I see you guys in the chat saying that Ventrell is a game-time decision. I truly feel that he's out. I think that is just a ploy to have them think. I think he's going to be out for sure. Travis, what's going on, big dog? Calvin Black. Brenton Cox needs to play unleashed and wreak havoc on Hooker. That's all Brenton Cox knows. He knows one speed, and it's fast.
One speed. All gas, no brakes, baby.
Daniel said, where's the Tennessee guy from the other day? He's not here right now. We told him we would get him on maybe either later tonight or tomorrow morning for the show. So, we're getting a phone call
tomorrow
here.
morning, I think, is what we decided on.
Cody Sprague.
Codes.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press.
There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Cody's. Sprague, what's going on, big dog? How we doing?
I'll just gotta go to the gas station and get a Red Bull. Okay, I'm working on about 4 hours of sleep.
That's plenty, dude. That's all you need, big dog. Well, hey, is it a sugar-free Red Bull, or what are we looking at here?
Oh no, we go full tilt. Okay, there is no sugar-free in this life.
Full tilt. Okay.
I like it.
All right. Yeah.
I like it.
Screw the arteries. I got you. I feel you. How you doing, big dog? How you feel about today's game?
Hey there.
Yeah, you hear me?
Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Say the truth. It's. I hope we keep it close. Hope we actually do kind of what we did against Utah and grind them out a little bit. Apparently their linebacking core is not very good. Listen, the game plan is very simple. Just feed Johnson and Etienne. They're 2 NFL backs. Just feed them till they stop them. If they stop them and we go 3rd and out after feeding the back, I'm not worried about it. Okay. Then you can open up the play action game. I mean, the NFL's just been doing that for years, so we just need to feed them.
I love it. No, I totally agree. I think everyone's believing in running the ball. One sec, Cody. We got Aaron Horns and what's the number to call? Numbers on the left side here, 904-853-0692. But what game do you have for him, Steve, for Cody to pick here?
We got a good one. It's the 12 o'clock game that I think you and I may stay on to do a little bit of a live watch. It is Clemson at Wake Forest. Clemson, 7.5 points. Favorite.
What you got,
Give
Coach?
me Wake Forest.
Wake
Forest.
Okay.
Cody.
Yeah. Listen, Clemson is trash. Okay.
Okay.
Everybody thinks Clemson is back. They are not back.
Okay.
Okay. Until they figure out their quarterback situation, it's not good.
Okay.
I've watched every Clemson game, and they're not of the past. The defense isn't as good. The offense is terrible. They don't have NFL caliber wide receivers. Give me Wake Forest. I don't think it's a environment thing like the swamp, but I think Wake Forest they kind of play an odd, like a veer and option offense.
Yeah, with that slow mesh point. That slow mesh point that's literally longer than this phone call. It's unbelievable.
Give me Wake Forest. Truthfully, I'm not putting any money down this weekend. I don't like any of the bets.
Okay.
I think that's just me. So I went 4 weeks, picked up a easy $200, but I'm saving my money. We'll see next week on actual money bet.
Okay.
All right.
I love
good.
it.
So Cody, you got Wake.
Hey, real quick though.
Go ahead, Bubba.
Ollie, where do you get those giant beers?
Oh, these things?
Are you going to gas?
These gyms? Oh yeah, that's from my local Hindu up the road.
Local gas station.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's a good guy. I love the guy.
Hang on,
yeah.
He got kicked. Hang on.
He actually.
Cody, you hear us? Sorry, you got kicked, buddy. Can you hear us?
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear what he said?
No.
Go ahead, Steve.
Oh, sorry. Look, these come from my local gas station. Not more than just not even a mile up the road.
Oh yeah, I knew it.
I'll say this: when I first moved into this house about a year ago, I started buying these things because that's the beer I drink. He ran out a couple of times, so I stopped coming until he restocked. So he's promised me that he'll never run out again. I can actually walk into the beer cooler like behind where all the shelves are at this point, in case they haven't stocked the shelves. I can go back there and get my own.
My guy. That's what I'm talking about.
I love it. Hey, Cody, thank you for calling in, Bubba. It's a longtime member there, man. Appreciate your support as always, man. Thank you for calling and giving your thoughts, Bubba.
Hey, no problem.
Shout out.
Bubby's got kickoff at 2:30.
I was about to say, shout out to Bubby too, Bubba.
Go,
Tell him good luck
Bubby.
from the boys.
It's going to be a close
For the boys.
one, so they best get this game going, and I can get back.
Yeah, you're cutting it close. That's unacceptable, Codes.
I hear you. I don't make the schedule, though.
All right, Bubba. We'll see, man. Thank you for calling.
All right.
Shelton, I'm telling you, Shelton, that cup is the wrong color, man. I just it's volunteer orange.
I mean, it's filled up with drink. I mean, leave me alone, okay? I'm trying to get hydrated here for the big day. All right, so let's just simmer down here.
Me too.
Daniel D, little love from Daniel D as always. He loves to show his love and support for the stream. Says AR is going to have a nervous breakdown today. It never stops with that guy. It just never stops. Give us a call, ladies and gentlemen, 904-853-0692. Today is our call-in show. We want to hear from you, the fans of college football. What are your thoughts, your picks? Right now we've got 2 picks in the books. We got Wake Forest over Clemson and Georgia covering over Kent State. Wake Forest gets...
Unknown caller.
Just like that, we're getting a call.
Baby hot. What's up?
Devin.
To accept, press 1. To send a
We'll accept
voicemail,
it.
press
Devin.
Bring it,
Devin, welcome to the stream. It's Devin, right?
Yes, sir. It's Devin. That's it.
How are you doing today, sir? Talk to us. Wow, how you feeling?
I feel great. I'm ready for Florida to kick Tennessee's ass. That's what I'm ready.
Okay, I love it. What's your gosh, he can kid.
I love
What's
the
your
energy.
What's your score prediction, Devin?
I got Florida 27, Tennessee 21.
Okay, a close one. That's kind of where I have. I think I have it like 21-17, but definitely going to be a tight one.
I think it's going to be close. But I think at the end of the game, Florida's definitely going to be sending Tennessee fans home crying. Definitely. 16 out of 17. It's going to be 17 out of 18 by about 5:30 today.
I love it. I love it. And Steve, we got a game for you, Devin, to pick. What game do you got for him lined up, Devin or Steven?
Devin, my man, your pick is going to be Baylor, number 17, 2-1, at Iowa State, 3-0. The line right now is Iowa State is favored by 2.5 over a ranked team.
Oh man, that's a tough one. Iowa State's been good for a minute now. I'm gonna take Baylor though.
All right.
What's the spread?
I'm gonna take Baylor. Yeah,
2.5.
I think you said 2.5. Yeah, 2.5. I'm gonna take Baylor.
Okay, and
Baylor.
so Baylor's favored by 2.5, right?
Yes. Oh no. Iowa State unranked.
Yeah.
Is favored by 2.5 over a ranked Baylor team.
Over Baylor.
Okay. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. I like the pick.
That's
I like
fine.
the pick, Devin. Well, Devin, I appreciate you calling in, man. Thank you for your calling in and for your pick, man. We'll see how it does.
Always. Yep. I'll get back to watching you guys' show.
All right, Bubba. See you, man.
Appreciate you, man.
All right. Later. Yep. Every day.
So we got another one here.
call
Call
from.
waiting.
The bloody piss missile, eh?
Hey, it's Sorley!
Oh.
Yeah!
Press 2.
Bloody piss missiles, eh? Chris Sorley! Yeah?
What's up, Sorley?
What's going on there?
What's up, me boy? Patty the fucking Batty, yeah? What's up?
Gonna kick some ball ass.
Let's go, baby. How you feeling today? You fired up?
Man, I'm fired up. My blood pressure's high. I can't get a good read on the game today, to be honest.
I think that's a good thing. I think it's good for us.
I don't think people are talking enough about like our DBs. Like I think Marshall, I think Timber, I think McMillan gets to play a little bit today because I think Dean is real susceptible to the inside, and Tennessee knows that. But I think, man, honestly, I think our backs and AR take over the game today, slow it down. I think it's a 3-point game, Tennessee or Gators. I just really don't know. Sorry if you guys already talked about this. I just hopped on. Thought I'd show some love. So.
No, man, appreciate you calling in. We haven't talked about it. They did mention the DBs a little bit. Actually, Daniel D was talking about the defensive play calling a little bit and how the DBs are playing back, but not from an individual standpoint from the DBs. So somebody's calling in. We'll get you guys back in a minute. Just call us back. But yeah, we haven't talked about it as an individual breakdown yet.
Yeah, well, with Tillman out, right? Like they got that Jalen Hyatt guy and a senior that has like 100 yards catching on the season. So, I mean, I think our corners lock them down, but I think the person to watch for Florida is Dean, and if they keep killing us on the inside, then that's probably how Tennessee wins the game.
Yeah,
So,
with Tillman being out, that's going to be huge. I think running the ball. I think AR is going to have a big game. I really do. I'm not just saying that as like a homer pick. Like I feel it's now, or you got to turn it on now or never. Honestly, so I feel like it's going to get turned up here. Hopefully,
for sure. Yeah, pressure's off of him. He's not expected to win. Yeah, I think he had the coming out party today for sure. So
absolutely.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you guys. I'll be back in the chat. So.
Well, before you go though, give us a pick.
Yeah.
You got to give us the fan pick. What, Steve? Give him his game.
All right, you ready, my man? It is Texas Tech at Texas Tech.
God, he's throwing out singers on him.
The line is Texas is favored by 7.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take Texas. I mean, Texas Tech looked like shit to NC State last week, so I will definitely take Texas.
I think I took Texas Tech.
John Robinson. Huh?
I think I took Texas Tech, didn't I? To cover.
Yeah, I believe you.
I like your pick though,
look,
Sorley. I like your pick.
Look, it's a rub at this point. Like, I mean, it's at Texas Tech, but I don't know, man. Texas has looked good in their last games. I don't hate that pick at all. All right, so you're taking
up
Texas
front with Robinson. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sure.
All right.
Go ahead, Chris. What were you saying?
I was just saying with their up front, their O line and Robinson, and I heard Ewers was going to suit up today. Did y'all hear that?
I did not.
I did not. That would change everything. If that's the case, Steve, I'm flipping my pick, and I'm allowed to. I'm allowed to flip. I have time. I'm allowed to flip.
No.
Yeah.
We did our
Chris,
picks
hold on.
Wednesday.
We'll leave it in the chat. Can I flip? If news changes, chat? First of 3, either 3 yeses or 3 nos. If it's 3 yeses, I go. 3 nos, I don't. That's fair.
Don't give this man a.
That's breaking.
Oh my god.
That's one
that
yes.
count. It's not in the chat. That's not in the chat. You're
gonna just discredit Chris? No, that's a yes. Thank you, Chris.
You just. Thank you, Chris.
Time to hop on the bloody piss missile, all right?
Hey,
talk her out.
Let's go, baby. Thanks for calling in, Bubba. Appreciate it, dude. Bloody piss missile, eh? All right, call. Hey, whoever was calling in, go ahead and give us a call back in. No flips. It's 1-1.
No flips.
It's 1-1. That's the same person. Yours is starting. Oh, it's 1-1. I got 2. Fat Boy says yes. 2-1, and that's 3. Yes.
Does not count.
Yes.
Peyton does not count.
Ben Smith does. Ben Smith does. Ben Smith does. I got it. I get the flip. I get a flip. I got. Oh, it's no flippy flops. This is. It's 3 yeses the first. 3 yeses first.
Flippies.
I get a flip. I'm flipping. I'm flipping.
No,
hey, bring me my flip flop. Bring me my flip flop. I'm flipping.
Unknown caller.
We got a phone call.
The poll is closed, people.
Things change.
No.
Mr. Nobody.
Mr. Nobody.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press
Mr. Nobody, welcome to the stream, my man. How are you?
Doing well, man. Doing well. How you guys doing, man?
We're doing fantastic, boss. Thanks for calling in. How you feeling? How you doing? How you feeling for the game today?
Man. 1 second here. My alarm just went off. So I think it'll be tight. I don't think it's going to be a blowout or anything like that. I do want to see the wheels come off or the training will come off Anthony Richardson. But I think it'll be tight, man. I'm thinking like a 3-point spread swing somewhere up in there.
Okay. I like it. I like the training wheels coming off. Thanks, babe. Flip flop, bitch.
No, you're not changing your effing pick.
I'm changing it. Mr. Nobody, what's your thoughts on me changing my pick? Because now that I know that Quinn Ewers is starting, is that a fair flip?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man, you got to let him change his pick. That's a game changer right there, man. Come on, Holly, man.
Why do we even do picks on Wednesday? Why do we bother? Why don't we just do them Saturday morning?
That's a good question. That's a valid point. I agree with that. The news just dropped, man. Come on.
Thank you, Mr. Nobody.
Because hold on. Turn around and grab the trophy. Where's the trophy?
It's over there.
Okay, there's a reason why, Mr. Nobody, that we invest in this.
Steve's good at college football, but I'm changing before the game is started. I'm not changing at halftime. This is a fair flip here. Give Mr. Nobody his. Give Mr. Nobody his game. Give Mr. Nobody his game.
Nobody, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready.
So we have Wisconsin going to Columbus to play Ohio State. Wisconsin is 2-1. Ohio State number 3 in the country at 3-0. The line right now.
Stephen Deere became a member. Welcome, Stephen.
Welcome
Mr. Nobody's a member. Mr. Nobody, welcome a new family member.
What's up, man? Welcome, man.
Let's go, baby. All right, sorry.
All
go
right,
ahead, Steve.
my man. The line right now is Ohio State is favored by 19 points. Or
yeah,
the over under is 56.5. You could either take the game or the over under. We'll throw you a bone here.
I'm gonna take the game, Ohio State. I haven't seen too much of Wisconsin. I can't lie about that or whatever. Ohio State, we know is a powerhouse, but oh man.
That's a tough one, right? I mean, those are two teams that play each other tough all the time.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I can I hold my bet on this one? So, hello?
Hey, you're good. Wait, I think we lied out. You're good. You're there. We hear you. What'd you say?
Okay, yeah. I'm going to take Ohio State. This is the game. I don't know I'm not going to take I'm going to go under. That's what I'll do. Under.
Okay.
What's the over under?
Right. So it's 56.5.
Okay, I like that pick. Yeah. I like that pick. That's a healthy pick. Well, Mr. Nobody, I appreciate you calling in, man. Thank you for supporting my flip. They're saying that I should take a shot to flip.
That's a good point.
Man, take it, man. Take it. Take it. I'm with you on that. I'll take one with you.
All right, baby. Can you bring me a shot, please?
You gotta pay.
What do you want? Should we do bourbon?
Some kind of a fine here.
That's fair. That's fair. I'll pay my dues. You can't drink all day if you don't start early.
Hey guys, I appreciate you guys for having me on, man. I love the show, love the content, man. And go Gators, man.
Yes. Hey, Mr. Nobody, thank you for your support, man. We appreciate it.
My man.
Go Gators, big dog.
All right, guys.
All right, bye-bye. We got Papa Stokes calling. This is perfect.
This is awesome.
Call from
Papa Stokes.
Yeah, baby.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail,
we got some
press 2.
We got some chats here. Papa Stokes, what's going on, big dog? How you doing? Where is he? Hold on. Oh, wait.
Call from
Papa Stokes.
Oh, call back in, Papa Stokes.
No, this kid, it's first day with a phone.
It got booted, just like what happened down there. Real quick, we got a few things. I want to talk some shit real quick. TFGF22 said, who's the losers in the Gator jersey? Ask your mom. Okay, she knows who I am. Go ahead and call in too. If you want to talk some smack, I'm here. Let's see here.
North Florida white trash.
Oh! North Florida white trash. Let's keep it PG, please. Okay.
All right. We'll keep it PG. What's up?
What's up, big dog? How are you?
What's up, my man?
I'm doing good. Hey, can y'all settle a bet real quick?
Yeah.
Have either one of y'all ever rolled a joint?
Have I ever rolled a joint? I have not rolled a joint. No.
I have, but I'm terrible at it, and I always just used to kind of just pass that off to somebody else when it came time for that. I have.
Is there any?
But nobody wanted it when I was.
I rolled my ankle. I rolled my ankle. I didn't know if there's something I could do for it, like ice it down. What did you do when you rolled a joint?
Oh my God, you got you. Bro, where do you come up with these things, bro? Like, what is this?
Bro, his entire existence is to just get us got. Bro,
that was unbelievable. That was unbelievable. You remind me of my buddy Trey. Like, that's some shit my buddy Trey would say. Like, that was perfect.
Yeah. He cast a wide net, my man.
I do like a good, yeah.
I love it.
Joke is what I like a lot.
I love
That's
it.
hilarious.
Hey, North White Trash, love your name, man. Love you. Your super chats as always. You're a blast. Real quick, I got to do a shot really quick. North White Trash, are you okay with if I do the shot so I can flip my pick? All right, this is my flip flop. My flip flop shot because I'm changing my pick from Texas Tech to Texas. It's not ever good to flip, but Quinn Ewers is playing it, and Quinn, we believe.
I can't wait till he doesn't play. Loser.
I'll flip back. That was good. All right, give North White Trash his picks.
North, are you in Jacksonville? Is that people in Jacksonville call it North?
We're at in Jacksonville. Bub.
Yeah, that's where we're at.
West Side, White House area.
Okay.
I was just out there for a fantasy football draft not too long back, a couple of weeks ago. All right, North Florida, White Trash, my man. You have the Oregon at Washington State. Oregon is giving 6.5. It is in Washington State, Pullman, whatever. It's not quite the environment of the Huskies, I would assume. Who you got? Oregon,
I don't know
Washington
much about
State.
Washington State, but I'll take Oregon to cover.
Yeah, that sounds right. Considering that I've seen like Oregon, aside from that one awful game against Georgia, maybe getting flat-footed or just Georgia doing Georgia things, it feels like Oregon can cover a 6.5 point spread. I like that pick.
I love it. Hey,
I
North
don't
White.
know much about.
Yeah, that's a tough one. He's throwing you out there. Hey, but I appreciate you calling in, man. Thank you for always your fun little zingers as well, man. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. I appreciate you in PG.
Well done.
Have a good one.
That was a healthy PG, man. Appreciate it, bub. Thank you, bub. Go Gators.
All right, talk to y'all later.
Later, bub.
Later.
Real quick, we got a super chat from Cody. It says $20 to the fantasy pot. We will definitely add that. I'm gonna do a giveaway next week for a top winner. I'm gonna announce it in the next video. And then, that was a big one. $20 from Chris Sorley. Piss Missiles, beer on me. Thank you, Bubba. Appreciate the support, man.
Get it.
Fat Boy says I'm in. I got the crown. Connor says Marcus balled out last night. $5 from Marcus.
There we go.
Oh, did he? Did he?
Unknown caller.
We got TK Drake. TG GIFs saying I have small hands. Call in.
Ben Smith.
Ben Smith.
To accept, press 1. To send a voice.
Ben Smith, welcome to the stream, big dog. How you feeling? I appreciate you supporting my yes on my flip, by the way. I saw that.
It's horrible, Ben.
Yes.
Horrible.
By the way, shots count as flips. Those are allowed.
So we're good.
We'll put that into the bylaws of high top moving forward.
I like it.
Awesome.
Ben Smith, how you feeling about game day, Bubba?
It goes one of two ways. Either we try to throw with Anthony Richardson and we get blown out, or we run with ETN and Johnson, and AR opens his legs up a little bit, and we destroy Tennessee like we always do.
I love it. I'm here for that. What game do you have for Ben Smith there, Steve?
It's one of the two.
Go ahead, Ben.
I said it's one of the two. Either we come out and dominate on the ground, which we've done every game most of the time,
for sure,
or we just get blown out because we go 3 and out every single down.
You're right. It's gonna be either way. I'm hoping we can control the game on the ground, like you're saying there.
Yeah, because we got to shorten the game. That's the only way we win.
Yeah, totally agree.
100%. What are the thoughts here? I'm hearing a lot about how they're keeping Richardson conservative because there's nobody behind him. I'm also hearing that Richardson may not be super healthy himself. What are the thoughts on his?
Yeah, I know he took that shot He took that shot. I was watching the Kentucky game, and it looks like he took a shot and he was starting to hobble, but honestly, he opened it up. He had a little bit of movement in the USF game, and I didn't see anything. It didn't look like he was hurt or hobbling in that game at all. So I don't know whether he's hurt or not, but it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I keep seeing that as well too, but I don't think that he is. I think it's just kind of like, I'm sure he probably strained it a few times.
I don't see it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, Ben Smith, let me give you a game to pick, my man. I am going to give you, and Shelton knows this very well, my favorite game of the college football year every year.
Oh, he's giving you a treat.
Yeah, it is the annual Trojans versus Beavers. The game is played in Oregon, USC, Oregon State. USC is a 5.5 point favorite. Who you got?
Oregon covers and wins.
Really?
USC is not as
Beavers
good as
over Trojans?
Yes. Beavers over Trojans. USC is not as good as everybody thinks he is. They got that coach from Oklahoma who couldn't play defense worth a crap, and they have a decent quarterback. So they're going to score a lot of points, but at the same time, that coach can't coach defense. So I mean, look what happened in Oklahoma every year over the last 5 years. So no, Oregon over USC.
I love the pick, my man. So you're taking Beavers over Trojans.
Beavers over Trojans.
I love the take, Ben. Hey, man, I appreciate you calling in, man. Appreciate your support in the chat too, as well.
Hey, I got one more. I got one more answer. By the way, so you asked a question. You asked a question at the beginning of the stream. You asked if it was too early to drink?
Yes.
No, sir. It's Saturday. It's college game day. You can start at 9 o'clock if you want.
I love it, Ben. You're the man, bro. I appreciate you calling in, big dog. Thank you. Go Gators, baby.
All right, well, go Gators.
All right, we got Papa Stokes here now.
Call from
Marcus's.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
He could have just called me from his cell phone. He didn't have to call the Google number. What's up, Papa Stokes? You could have just called. You could have just called me. It would have been a lot easier instead of us trying to fight through this damn Google phone number. Like, come on, Bubba. You know better than that.
Man, that thing is hot today, dude. I was just getting ready to pack up and get to Tampa for a baseball tournament, and that thing is rolling, dude. I'm happy for you guys. It's awesome. Yeah,
it's a good time, man. I love it. I love that everyone's calling. Somebody called and left a voicemail. That shot's kicking my ass already. Like, what are we doing here, boys? Like, I haven't had anything. Bro, I feel it already. I feel it already. Like, I don't know if it was worth the flip. Like, my goodness. Woo!
This is amazing.
You look like you was popped off really high. Yeah, that was more than your
That's my wife, bro. She's wild. She's buck wild, dude. Like, the kid's going to be
taking advantage of you today. That's it.
Yeah, the kid's going to be wild, dude. It's insane. How we doing, boss? Marcus, have a good game last night?
Great. Man, we're doing good, man. We got a W, baby.
There we go.
He went off. He did his thing. I think he ran for 1 or 2, and he threw 2, but one got called back for a holding. But yeah, 20-16 or 20-12. 20-12.
20-12. Good game. Good game. Who they play?
That's awesome, man. Awesome.
Sam got one.
Sam.
Park. We got to see Big Rod last night. Big Rod was not a very happy Big Rod last night.
I love it. Well, hey, give Papa Stokes a pick there, Steve. Give him a pick.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's talk football, baby. Because right now, let me tell you real quick. I think I gave Sheldon my pick for Florida, Tennessee.
You did. You're not doing that one.
What did I call? 20?
Oh, okay. Okay. I was actually going to give him that one. I was going to give him
I'm just giving you my opinion.
Yeah.
I'm just giving you my opinion.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No. Give us your pick. Give it to us.
We're going to control the offense. We're going to control the tempo of the game. Coach got a great game plan put together, man. We're going to win this thing 21-7, 21.
What is it?
21-7?
27-21.
Oh, okay. I think it's 21-7. I was like, damn.
Or 24, 24, 27-24, 27-24.
Oh, close one.
Okay, 3-point game. 3-point game. Okay. All
right, and I'll give him a game for our fan picks.
All right, Papa Stokes, you ready, my man? All right, let's go, baby.
I'm ready, my man. What's up, buddy?
7 p.m. We have Arkansas at.
Wow.
Oh no, hold on. I'll take that back. We have Arkansas against Texas A&M. The game is being played in AT&T in Arlington. Texas A&M is a 2-point favorite. Arkansas, Texas A&M. Who you got?
I got Arkansas covered point.
I like it. That's
an easy bet, right?
That's
what Arkansas covered the points. Let me tell you, man, I like them. I like Arkansas. I like that coach. I like that team. They're nasty. They're just hard football players.
I love it.
I do like that offense. It's a grinder.
Texas A&M look a little weak to me.
Yeah. Even against Miami. I mean, if Miami can score a touchdown as opposed to just kicking field goals, Texas A&M's offense did nothing to impress me.
I like it. Papa Stokes, thanks for calling in as always, Bubba. It was a pleasure hearing from you.
Thanks for having me, boys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Yeah, you too, man. Say hey to Marcus for us, big dog.
Absolutely. Take
All
care.
Right. Yes, sir.
Go Gators.
Go Gators, baby. Real quick, we got a super chat here from Black Pine Labs, $4.99. CBS broadcast confirmed this morning he has been dealing with a hamstring injury since after Utah. Okay, so maybe I was a little wrong there. Real quick, there is this guy trolling in the chat, and typically I ignore it because I engage a little bit, but I had a shot, so I'm feeling frisky. T-Gift22, you want to run your mouth?
Who is it? Okay.
The number's on the screen, big dog. Put your money where your mouth is. This better be you.
Unknown caller.
This better be you.
This is gonna be great.
To accept, press 1.
I don't know who it is.
Voicemail, press.
I didn't get your name. Who is this calling in?
Stephen Deere.
Stephen Deere. What's up, big dog? You just became a member today, didn't you?
Yeah, man. Yeah. I've been watching you this season, and I really like it. You do a pretty good job, so I had to help support you.
Well, we appreciate that, man. We try to do our best and have a good time, so it means a lot coming from you guys because obviously you guys are listening. So thanks, man. I appreciate you becoming a member as well, man. Thank you. How you feeling about today?
Being honest, I mean, I've got those game day nerves. We haven't looked great this year, but I don't think we're as far. It's ludicrous the way I've seen some people talking about Napier and his plan right now. We're 3 games in. We have the potential, we saw it against Utah.
For sure.
But something's off. I mean, I think obviously Tony on defense does a lot of really cool scheme designs, but we're blowing some assignments. I think it's going to come to how well we handle our assignments today. Because Tennessee's obviously fast paced and they're high octane, but if we don't play assignment defense, it doesn't matter how good we run the ball. If they run up and down the field and score on us, we're not built for that.
We were talking about that Wednesday of how that offense, it looks explosive. They're the number 3 ranked offensively in the country right now with 21 touchdowns, the most touchdowns in the country. So that's definitely going to be a factor that we have to keep in mind. And I think you have to accept the fact that they are going to score, right? And that's okay. It's how do you manage that? And that's where it's going to be the biggest thing is look, they're going to more likely charge down the field. Can you get a few stops and a big plays and maybe a turnover to kind of help with the momentum?
I was about to say turnovers. We can't keep turning the ball over, and we need to keep creating turnovers. That's going to be big for this game, I think, too.
Yeah, for sure. And look, the issue with Anthony right now, and I think a lot of the rub that you have right now is that he's been a little sloppy with the football. He's been a little bit. I don't want to say inconsistent, but just he looks like he's hesitant with where he wants to go with it. And if this is going to come down to a turnover game, a game like this is with the rivalry and everything that goes into it, turnovers are going to be the difference. If Tennessee turns the ball over once or twice, or maybe a muff punt is something of that nature, or just can't kick a field goal for whatever reason, that's a huge part of it. Now, look, if Anthony turns around and he's hesitant in the pocket, he's throwing a pick or 2, even if it's one in the first half and one in the second half, that with the Tennessee offense is going to be able to make something out of that. So just especially with Florida's injuries, and it looks like Ventrell Miller is not going to play. I know he's a game time decision, but there's not been a whole lot of positivity coming out with him being able to suit up and actually be on the field. But I think that's going to be the big boiling point here. Is it's a huge game. It's a rivalry game. It's a game that's been decided by sometimes one horrible play, one horrible series or 2. And if that turns out to be the case this year, which team makes the mistakes?
Absolutely. I agree 100%. 100%.
All right, man. Well, Steve, give Steve his picks.
All right, Steve. Steve to Steve. I'm going to give you your pick. Your pick for this game or for this week is going to be 2-1 Kansas State going to Norman, Oklahoma to play the Sooners. The Sooners right now are undefeated. They're the number 6 team in the country. Oklahoma is favored by 13.5. Yeah, 13.5.
Yeah, I'll take Oklahoma.
OU, all right.
I'll take the big spread. That's easy points, I think.
I like it.
I like it. Yeah.
Right. One more quick thing. Can we please acknowledge how ridiculous Pat McAfee looks on game day right now?
I tried looking it up. I saw your comments and I can't see it. You're saying he's wearing a dress right now? Are you watching, Steve?
I'm watching game day right now.
Everybody in the comments is right about that. Like, I mean, it's a Vol suck fest, but he looks ridiculous.
Why is he wearing a dress?
I don't know what.
Did he lose a bet? I think he lost a bet. I think he lost
is that
a
what's
bet.
going on?
I think he lost a bet on his own show, and he knew he was coming on game day, and he had to wear a dress on game day if he lost it. I think I have to go back and look, but I'm pretty sure that was the case.
He's a Vol. I saw that. Cool, man. Hey, y'all, thanks for having me on. Really, I appreciate it.
No, hey, Steven, thank you, man. Thank you for becoming a member today, and thank you for listening. It means a lot. It means
we appreciate you, man.
Appreciate it, man. So thank you. You have a good day, man. Go Gators.
Absolutely. Keep doing your thing.
Yes,
Go
sir.
Gators.
Go Gators, baby. I love it. You guys are awesome, man. Thank you for calling in today. I was just on. Who was just on?
What?
T-Lit. That must be Frank. If that's Frank talking shit in the chat as an undercover, that's dicey. That's dicey. You better call in, Frank. Don't be like that. You guys get so butthurt so quick. He's trolling. I knew he was a little troller. He was being calm, cool, and collected.
He started out. He was gaslighting you. He totally
yeah,
wasn't.
I knew it. I knew it.
You said it from the beginning. Like, my gosh, you're actually like a humble Tennessee fan. I can get along with this. We can talk. And by the end of it, he was like, "I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back on Sunday.
Yeah,
I'll be back with y'all.
We'll have him on. I was getting ready to go. I was like, "Who's in here talking?" I was like, "Let's ride." Hey, Frank, you're gonna be wearing this jersey here in just a couple hours, so I wouldn't get too worked up just yet, Big Dog. Okay, you're gonna be slapping this bad boy on. I think I need another shot. Caitlin left. Okay, wonderful, Steve. All right, let's get another phone call in, guys. Give us a call, boys and girls. Let's get some more picks in. How many picks do we have in thus far, Steve? Can you tell me where we're at with the fan picks?
We have.
We've got about 15 minutes till the first game starts. We're gonna roll probably into that game a little bit and hang out. This has been a great time so far. You guys are awesome. Thanks for everyone that's called in. Thank you guys. Thank you for the chats and the members today. We love it. We appreciate it. So it means a lot to us.
Sure. We have 9 picks so far.
Also, too, we were talking all these picks and spreads. If you guys want, you guys can obviously go onto MyBookie, use the code HIGHTOP, and then you get to double your deposit. So if you put $50, you double your deposit to $100 to bet on these games, to put your money down on Florida to get that W. So go ahead and check that out if you guys want to. It means a lot for us when you guys sign up with MyBookie. So if you're already going to bet anyways, go use MyBookie to make that bet. Also, too, we got hats. Steve, flip your hat around. Show the boys what's going on here with the High Top Sports hat.
What's up, boys?
Links in the description. You guys can go ahead and check those bad boys out. We're going to be sending those out here. I know Travis ordered one. We're going to be sending him one here over the next few days. A little love letter from us. Travis is calling out T-Jeff. Travis, that's Frank. He was on the show. He's trolling now. I realize now that it's not a real.
Frank, don't do this.
He still can call in. He can still call in because he's obviously feeling himself today. He's feeling himself today.
Baby. And so are you. Look, I mean, hey,
Travis, Travis, you call in. Travis from Oklahoma, you called in. Scared money don't make money, baby.
Scared money don't make money. You know.
All right, boys.
I'm looking at game day. I see our boy. He ain't wearing a dress. He might have been earlier.
Yeah, I looked it up. I was on Twitter trying to find it, trying to plug it, but I couldn't see it. So, man, the biggest question today is the AR. Everyone's saying how AR is going to be, how AR is going to do. I see you guys in the chats going back and forth talking about that. I'm hoping that obviously he's able to control it and get more comfortable back there than what he has been. But we'll see. We're getting a phone call right now from unknown. I didn't hear who it was.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Thank you for calling in. I didn't get your name. Who is it that's calling in?
Art.
Who?
Art.
Artie.
Artie, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for calling, Artie. How you feeling today, bud?
I'm feeling a little bit of hesitation, pretty much.
Hesitation, okay. What are you hesitant about?
I'm hesitant about watching the football game because I'm not sure if the defense is going to step up. If the defense steps up, I think it could be a close game and kind of come down to the wire. And if they get the defense like they did, which we've seen this year, where they get turnovers, they could, help the game out. And I think it could come down to like a field goal, maybe 3 points to win the game for the Gators. And that's who I think is going to win.
Okay, Artie, I love it. I love the pick. I love the breakdown. I think the defense has to step up and contain the offense for sure. What's pick? Artie, you down to do a pick for us, bud?
I'm picking the Gators.
Okay, but we got another one too. Steve's going to give you a random 2 teams. You got to give us your pick, all right?
I'm going to throw you a curveball here. Artie, you ready? All right, this is an off one. All right. We've got a 3:30 game. Middle Tennessee State is going to Miami. Miami is favored by 25.5 coming off of whatever the hell that was last week against Texas A&M. Artie, who do you have? Middle Tennessee with 25 or Miami in Miami?
I'm going to go with Miami on that one. They've got a decent head coach brought over from Oregon. And I think, that based off of Middle Tennessee, they still got a football team that's pretty good. They could still do some good stuff, but I don't think it's going to be near that score gap. I think it could be maybe 14 points or less.
Okay. All right. Artie, that's a good pick, my man. I mean, Miami is at home, which is a very raucous environment. If anybody hasn't heard.
It's buck wild over there.
It goes bananas in Miami Gardens if anybody is looking for a good football experience.
Wait, Artie, we appreciate you calling in, man. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate you.
Appreciate y'all, too. Thank you for all you do.
Yeah, man. You have a good one. Go Gators.
Go Gators.
I love it. Travis, call in, Bubba. I think somebody was calling in. Obviously, we were on the phone, so I couldn't answer it. So whoever was just calling in, give us a call back. We will get you on the show here. I'm loving the call in. I think this is a good time. We've done it before, but I feel like we've got some more ruckus people in the crowd. I was thinking we might get a little rowdy, but I'm glad everyone's been pretty cool. So it's been a good time. I appreciate it. The chat's still wild per usual.
The chat's still wild, but as
that's expected as it should be. Make sure you guys, if you're brand new, drop a like, subscribe. Join the family if you want to. We're having a good time here today.
And let us know. Do you guys if you guys like what we're doing here on a Saturday morning? Let us know if you guys want to keep us doing it. If it was boring and you'd rather watch actual college game day or something else, by all means, let us know that too, and we'll just
unknown
find
caller.
something else to do.
There we go.
But let us know if you guys enjoy this.
I think
To accept,
I think this is
to send a
Travis.
voicemail.
Is this Travis?
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's up, big dog? How are you, Bubba?
Good. It's a beautiful day out here in Norman, Oklahoma.
Yeah, baby. How you feeling about today's game?
Hey, I'm feeling great. Listen, all I'm going to say is I was at the Tennessee game last year, and on a down year, we were able to go up and down the field. So I'm going to go ahead and take Florida to win the game.
I see you and Frank are getting into it in the chats too, Travis.
Listen, Frank don't want to smoke.
I tried.
Frank does not want to smoke.
I tried.
I'm excited to see him tomorrow.
I think we're all excited to see him tomorrow morning. First thing bright and early. Look, I might go. He's down the street. I might go knock on the door later. We'll see. We'll see. Travis, we're gonna give you a game. Steve's got a game pick for you. We're gonna get your thoughts on it. Go ahead, Steve.
All right, my man. Let's go ahead and we're gonna go out west. You Florida fans are familiar with a team from the state of Utah. We have Utah playing at Arizona State. Utah is favored by 16.5. Who you got?
I got the Utes. I mean, Arizona State, they look like they're in shambles currently, so I really don't expect a whole lot from them. I think Utah's a legit team.
And they just fired Herm Edwards too.
They did. Well, I mean, firing Herman.
I think it's over with. And, you got all the stories coming out of AZ.
Yeah,
and you got all the stories coming out of AZ. I think, it's a downward spiral for that program. So I feel bad for them. But yeah, I'm gonna take Utah.
How does Emory Jones go from one dumpster fire to another? When is it stop being the program? Yeah,
bad luck, man.
When does it stop being the program and starts being you? Yeah, right. Seriously.
Maybe he's the dumpster fire.
Literally.
Hey, Travis, I appreciate you.
Dumpster fire. I do feel bad for Emory, but hey, I appreciate you guys. Go Gators.
Go Gators. Hey, man, shout out to Travis, too. He created our intro that you guys see before the show, man. So thank you, Bubba. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, my man.
Guys. Love y'all.
Love you too, Bubba. Thank you, man. Go Gators, Bubba. Real quick, Mortal Corruptor says, shout out to my sister as a number 3 prostitute in all of Appalachia. Go Vols. I'm honestly not surprised. T-Jiff keeps talking about small hands. I don't know. Do I have small hands? These are normal size hands, right?
Huh. Yeah, I guess.
Call-ins are a bonus.
I wouldn't want you to do my prostate exam if that makes you feel any better.
Okay, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that.
That's about the strangest compliment I think I've ever given you, but whatever. God, Tennessee Stadium looks like a dumpster fire, dude. It's just not attractive.
You got it on the TV?
I'm not trying to piss off Tennessee fans here. Look, your campus is beautiful, the hills, the trees. I love the brick. But what in the hell is going on with that stadium, dude? Half of it's one color, the other half's another. I know you guys are going to rock it out. You're going to do the checkerboard thing, and that looks amazing. But the stadium itself is like, wow, I can't wait to stare into the underbelly of a pair of bleachers. That's great. It's just an ugly ass stadium on the outside.
Has game day picked for Florida? Have they picked for that game yet?
They have not, but it has been coming up here probably.
I'm not going to copy anybody, but give me the punt ball and more.
Can you hear that?
This is going to be
whoops. I'm going to put it on my TV in here because we got Wake Forest coming up too, obviously at noon.
We do, and while you're up, you may as well go ahead and pour yourself another shot. Don't make me be the only person here that's committed.
I'm not up. I'm sitting here.
Oh, you're. Oh. I thought you had to get up and
No, I've got a remote, so it turns on pretty easily. He says, "Jackass, they're spending $1 million updating." Frank's very.
That's the point. That's my point. They're having to spend that much money to upgrade the stadium.
Frank's way more vocal in the chat than he was on air. So look,
this isn't a shot at Tennessee fans. I don't care who wins this game. I just want to point that out. I really don't give a crap who wins this game. I'm just saying, when they do a flyover of the stadium, it looks like shit. The stadium looks awful.
Frank, he says my hands make his thing look big because my hands are so small. I think that you're feeling pretty big because when you were on the show, you weren't as spicy. So it's like, look, when you had the opportunity, I mean, who has small hands? When you were live and here and chit chatting, you had nothing to say. Now you're in the chat. You're
the community social is going to be.
You're amazing. You're a keyboard warrior at best. You know what I mean? It's just when you're here, you gotta say it when you're. I mean, I kind of said hey, the chat gets rowdy. Go ahead and say some juice, but you didn't do it, Frank. You can't do it now. It's too late, Bubba. It's too late. I appreciate the aggression though, but it's too late.
He's getting that game day juice.
He's fine. Look, see, it's Saturday morning. Will do something to you. You wake up. It does. It gets you riled up. It gets you fired up. We got James Madison versus Appalachia State right now. Let's see where they're going. I'm picking App State. App State's on a burner right now. They get to pick them though. They don't do the spread. I mean, College Game Day has it easy. They don't ever have. You know what I mean? But they do more of the pick 'em games. Right? I mean, they do the close. They're not picking Georgia versus Kent State.
No.
Everyone's got App State. Everyone's bought in on App State now since they've been.
Why would you not? Right?
Since they beat Texas.
Who the hell is she?
I've taken all the show. He hasn't taken the show. What's he talking about? Oh, you've taken over the show. Okay.
Oh, maybe in the chat. This is our show, baby.
The chat. That's normal though. Daniel D usually owns the chat. All right, we got Clemson and Wake Forest.
You decided to throw yourself into the cesspool that is this chat. That's all.
If you guys are new, give us a call. We'll do. We got a few more picks for noon hits, and then it's game day, boys and girls, and then all the shit talking goes out the window. Got to leave it on the field.
All over the show. All right, fair enough.
He can't even talk shit properly in the chat. Like, what are we doing here? Got 2 Wake Forest picks.
Oh, 2 in a row over Clem.
Des and Pat. Oh, Bianca picked Clemson. Okay.
You're a little ahead of me.
Am I?
Just by 2 seconds.
Okay.
All right.
Lee picked Wake Forest. Forever. Lee picked Wake Forest, and Kirk is taking Clemson. There is a sign. Chances this was there's of Anthony Richardson. I couldn't see it. Duke versus Kansas. This is Kansas all day long.
Lee. No love for Clemson at all. Number 5 team in the country, and they're not even giving them a shot here.
It's in Wake Forest. Maybe that's the call. I don't know.
Yeah, well,
we got a phone call coming in here. Probably gonna be the last one. Oh, they hung up.
Losers. Don't. It takes a second.
Man, that halftime show is gonna be the halftime cast. It's gonna be a rowdy one, boys.
Look, I'm not gonna lie.
We think I'm buzzing now. Whew.
The wife told me that she was gonna make some plans to hang out with a friend, try to get the kids together, go do something like fun, and get out of the house.
Unknown.
I was pumped.
Lincoln's daddy.
Andrew! Oh, yes, I love this. Favorite call of the day. What's up, Andrew? How you doing, bub? I want to know how Lincoln's doing. I don't care about you, Andrew. I want to know how Lincoln's doing.
How's the man?
He's doing great. He is doing great.
Good, man. Good.
Looking at him right now.
Are you able to take him home yet?
Little minion. No, we're up in Miami right now.
Okay. Is he able to get on the phone with us? I'm just kidding.
You could probably hear him breathing through his trach a little bit.
Is Mama there with you?
Yeah.
Tell him we say hey, man.
Yep.
We love you guys, man. I appreciate you calling in.
Absolutely.
You got the game on the TV up there?
No, we're probably gonna go to the condo.
Okay.
And watch it.
Okay.
So I don't get all rowdy in here, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
That's fair.
True.
That's fair.
Yeah, you don't get kicked out of that hospital. That's fair. Let's give Andrew the give him a game, Steve.
All right, Andrew, you ready, my man? I'm going to throw you out to the West Coast.
Yeah.
I've got Stanford going to Washington. University of Washington out in Seattle. Washington is favored by 13.5. Stanford, Washington by 13.5.
I'll take Washington.
I like that. We were looking at Washington Stadium. It's a beautiful stadium, too, by the way.
It's unbelievable.
It's like the only stadium that gets loud out there.
Yep.
You know, their defense is playing great. It's they're going to be competing for the Pac-12 this year.
I love it. What's your score prediction for the Florida Tennessee game?
Oh, my hope or what I think is really going to happen?
Both.
24-21 Florida.
That's the hope?
That's the heart.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, in reality, it's like 41-28 Tennessee.
Damn, Andrew!
All right, I'm writing this down, Andrew.
All right, here's the problem. AR has lost that dog.
That dog, you know.
Oh,
it's not about the scheme.
First I've heard say that.
It's not about what kind of plays they have for him. It's just the dog. Look at him in his eyes when he's playing. Look at him on the sideline. When he was underneath Emory, man, he would do whatever he had to do to win. He'd come out there and light it up, make the play, pull the trigger. Now he's thinking too much. He's got happy feet.
I've been saying that.
Yeah, that's a good point. We're sleeping on the dog part. I agree. We're overlooking that. That's a solid point there, man, for sure.
I don't. Yeah, we've been saying that.
I hope he's got that fire back in his eyes.
Yeah. Hopefully, maybe this is the game that gets it rowdy. You go into a hostile environment, and this is where things get picked back up. But Andrew, man, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate your support, and please keep us updated with old Link. All right, man.
Appreciate you, man.
God bless y'all, and God bless everybody. Thank y'all for the help. Love y'all.
Lincoln as well.
Thank you, man.
Be
good, Bubba.
Go Gators.
Go Gators, Bubba. Good stuff.
Bye.
Good stuff. Glad he called in, man.
Yeah, for sure. Good to hear from him. Look, the one thing I will say is you may be onto something here, Shelton, when you keep saying that the NIL is changing the aggressiveness of college football players, right? So yeah, because let's be honest, like right now, Richardson is probably making what, 250, 300 a year. Is that right? Is that about accurate? Or that's his NIL evaluation. We still haven't figured
out
how
his NIL evaluation's $1 million.
Okay, so last year when he was trying to compete for the job, to Andrew's point, like the kid had fire in his eyes, and he was like, "Give me the ball, and I'll show you what I can do."
Sure.
And now it feels like I'm out here.
Unknown caller.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, you made my flip for Texas, right? You updated the board.
I'll fix it.
To accept, press 1.
I don't know
to
who
send
it
a
is.
voicemail.
I don't know who it is. Hey, thank you for calling.
Welcome to High Top Sports.
Who do we have on the phone?
This is Dylan. What's up? I'm a new viewer.
Dylan, what's going on, man? Welcome.
Yo,
well, thank
up,
you
man?
for viewing for the first time, and thank you for calling in. How you doing, man?
Pretty good, bro. I love what y'all doing over there. One thing real quick.
Yes, sir.
I'm with Steve over there on the Yeti Cup. That's a kind of all orange, and not really a fan of that. So I kind of
right.
that up a little bit.
At least at least today, you want to make sure that you're
like. I mean, I just
dedicated in everything that
I
you're
put
doing.
some hydration in there, and that was
No,
it.
It's the color of the cup that you picked. It's the problem.
That's my bad.
How did you not look at that and be like,
it's the
wow, that's
color
pretty
that
close
got
to
me.
Tennessee's colors?
That's my bad. Next, I'll be
Thank you.
more.
It's not a big deal. That's not a big deal.
Thank you, Dylan.
How you feel about today's game, man?
God, I'm nervous. I'm real nervous. I ain't gonna lie.
That's good. Nerves are good.
I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but AR, I'm excited to watch him play. I'm excited to see what he's gonna do. I think what y'all said last week about the USF game. I think that they were holding the playbook kinda, and I think this week they're gonna unleash the playbook a little bit more. That's just what I think. And the thing I'm worried about is the defense because of how explosive Tennessee is. I'm just worried about how Brenton Cox is going to play, Javon's going to play, and if Ventura plays, that's going to be a big help. But if our defense can't hold Tennessee's offense, then it don't matter how good our offense is, but we're going to lose by 20, 28 points. You know.
Sure. Yeah, we've definitely got to keep that. Like we keep saying, we got to keep that contained. So I agree completely. We've got.
Y'all got a pick for me?
Yeah, give him a pick, Steven.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. We'll keep it in the SEC. Obviously, you're an SEC guy. We've got Vanderbilt, who somehow in the world is 3-1, is going to Alabama. The line right now is 40.5. The over/under, and you can, Dylan, we'll let you pick it. We can let you pick which one. All right, so you got Alabama given 40.5, or the over/under on the entire game is 59. So we'll let you pick. Vandy at Alabama.
Okay, I'm in Alabama. I'm a Gator fan in Alabama.
Oh,
but,
bless your heart.
Oh, dang. Dang.
I'm gonna take Alabama to win the game, but I'm gonna take Vandy to cover. And
okay,
I'm gonna take the under.
Okay, I think I picked Vandy to cover too. All right, hey, good pick, Dylan. Appreciate you calling in, man. Thank you for your view, man, and showing some support, and appreciate your picks, man. Thank you.
I appreciate
y'all. Appreciate you calling in.
Keep up the good work.
Yes, sir, man. Go Gators, Obo. Thank you.
We're here for you. Yes, sir. Let's go.
So game day just concluded. Everybody but Kirk picked Tennessee. I don't think people realize if Florida comes out and whoops that ass, I promise you the internet is not going to want to hear from me. I'm telling you right now. This is why I try to stay even keel on this stuff. If Florida comes out and whoops that ass. I've got a buddy Chase. Him and I always talk smack. He's a Tennessee fan. We constantly are tagging each other, talking smack to one another. He's gonna get it. We haven't even said anything, but he's gonna get it just because I know he's stewing back there.
Hold on. Daniel D said Herb Street picked Florida. So it wasn't.
I said everyone but Herb picked Florida.
Oh.
If you listen, Steve.
Sorry, I've got nothing else going on here.
North Florida Bear. Let's go, baby. Don. Go Gators. Come on, go Gators. Get up and go. I love it. Let's go, baby. I'm excited, man. It's freaking. Oh gosh, Tennessee. Yo, wow, losing 16 out of 17. Y'all some. I mean, you gotta be. Let them have it. I'm pumped up for today's game. I promise you, though, the internet is. I'm gonna get deleted off the internet if Florida wins.
We have responsibility, Shelton. You got to reel it in for a minute.
That's what I'm saying. I think this could be detrimental.
Might be where the internet ends.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it could be detrimental if Florida gets that W. I promise you, it's gonna get ugly.
Does it matter how they get the W? Does it matter at all?
Oh God, no. Not even close. Not even close. Just a W is all that is needed here, boys. All that is needed. How we get there does not matter to me. We got Mizzou versus Auburn, the dumpster fire of SEC programs going at it. I love it. What game do you have on right now?
Clemson and Wake Forest. They just kicked off. Clemson just pulled up Wake Forest just got a 9-yard gain.
Luther Burden ready to put on a show.
Okay, let me go back to that game then. We'll hang out for a little bit with you guys, kind of go over the Wake Forest Clemson game. Let us know what you guys thought about today. I know how Steve was asking earlier. I had a great time. I really enjoyed it. I think this was probably one of the cooler shows that we've done.
For sure. Look,
I'm excited to do
we
this.
Love you guys in the Discord. We love you guys in the chat. We always want to
look at the wife, Steve. Look at this. Look at this, boys. This is my new favorite drink right here. We got it when we went with Judd, remember? We got it with Judd, and it's now my new favorite. I want long drink, call me, okay? Let's do something.
We'll put you right up here. I
was going to text you. I almost texted you.
We'll put you next to the High Top Sports logo at the top there.
Oh, I got to go, Steve.
Okay.
I have a birthday party.
Your kid's not born yet.
I know. It's a pre-birthday for the kid.
Let's just do all the things you don't want to do.
I have a 1-year birthday party to go to. Yeah, I'm live. I have a 1-year birthday party to go to. Here, baby. And I completely forgot.
She didn't know either. I was like, hey, come here. Say hi to the chat. And she was like, no. So
where?
Right there.
Oh, there she is. The Hinsinator. What's up, big dog? I guess she's the Hollinator now. Oh, Wake Forest on the move. Oh, he's done. Oh, they look awful. This is Clemson's ball game by 1 million. Clemson by 1 million, boys. All right, well, you'll be drunk and crying soon. Frank, we're neighbors. You can't do this. Stop it. We live next to each other. I've hung out with your daughter, okay? We're
I'll
like
take a shit in your yard.
I love it. Hey, Andrew, love the show. Love you, man. Thank you for calling in. Hey, thank you again for everyone that's called in today. Sorry that we have to cut a little bit short. I forgot that I have the freaking party to go to. Wake Forest looks like manure. They look like Tennessee. It's Clemson by 1 million. Boys and girls, we will see you at halftime around 5:30, 6 o'clock. We're going to do my update. Hopefully things are good. Hopefully things are okay. But it's college game day. It's Saturday. Fall is officially here. Summer is over.
With us. We're doing
let's go, boys. Wake Forest with a pass? No bueno. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, turn the bell on. Be here for the halftime show. Hopefully it's a lit. If Gators win.
The halftime, the post game, boys, those are raw. I don't know if you've seen mine. I can barely put a sentence together. So come on and watch me be an idiot.
That's what it's all about right there. That's what college game day is about. Great show. Thank you, North Florida. It was a great show. You guys made it great. Thank you, guys. Make sure if you guys want to make your bets, go to my bookie. Use the code HIGHTOP. Be here for halftime after the game and tomorrow morning for us to dry up Frank's tears. Until next time, I'm Sheldon.
That's that raw dog. I'm Holly. Come
See
back
you guys.
Sunday. Let's talk about football. Let's go.
You already know. Turn that to games. Let my money show.